Hello, everyone. Here is Negona. Boa noite para quem é de boa noite e bom dia para quem é de bom dia. Today, I'm gonna teach you about Besouro Mangangá, Manuel Henrique Pereira. He's also known as Besouro Preto or Besouro Cordão de Ouro. He was a hero in Capoeira. And today we're going to explore his history. So, Besouro was born in 1895 in Santo Amaro, Bahia. And he was um, a student of Mestre Alípio since he was a little children. In 1895, think about it, that the abolition of the slaves in Brazil was 1888, if I'm not mistaken. So the abolition had just ended. And Santa Amaro, most of the ex-slaves were working in sugar canes, okay? And they were um, explored by the local, the farmers' owners, and they will receive little money and live marginalized. So in that time, capoeira was prohibited, but it was a form of resistance. Besouro Mangangá, he was a capoeira fighter. He will fight for the right of his people. Many times, there's stories of him protecting the people, trying to sell their things in the farmers market, trying to fight for the rights in the sugarcane. He was an inspiration for a lot of the Brazilians. There are some legendary fights. So the nickname Besouro, it's because, I'm going to explain later, but some people say he flew. He was a very skilled capoeirista, and he used that to protect people. And also, there is a nice story where he was shot many times for the police, and he didn't get killed. So some people say that he had a closed body, corpo fechado, that no bullets could ever hurt you. That's how impressive his story was. So about his nickname, Besouro Mangangá. Besouro Mangangá is related to a connection to the African religion, Candomblé. It means protected, it means healing. It's a name related to the Candomblé, which he was part of. Besouro Preto means black beetle. And black beetle exactly because he would fly, he would do acrobatics, and he would always escape from like the most random and most difficult circumstances. Cordão de Ouro, it's because he wear a patois, which is something to protect him, and also a gold chain. So cordão de ouro means gold chain. So what does it mean, corpo fechado? According to the knowledge of Candomblé, African religion, the Brazilian slaves made some preparation for the body, including implantation of beans. That's a ritual that was made for also the warriors in Africa. They would implantate beans in her faces and in their arms. And this will prepare them for battle. And the bullets could not hurt. It will make them undefeatable. the only way to kill someone with corpo fechado was to kill with a knife of tucum. So, after everything that Besouro did, he helped the slaves with the sugar, the ex-slaves in the sugar canes. He defeated policemen in like with capoeira and a lot of acts of heroism. There was a conspiracy against him. He was illiterated. He didn't know how to read or write, and he was working in the cattle herder, um, and the fazenda in the farm of Dr. Zeca. And he got into an argument with Memeu, his son. And Memeu, he was gonna kill uh, Besouro, but he knew that Besouro carried his patois, which protects him against anything, and he also had Corpo Fechado. So he put together a plan with Baltazar, who was the administration of the Fazenda Maracangalha, where he worked. And in the night before, Besouro spent a night with a prostitute hired by Baltazar. And the prostitute um, stole his patois and gave him a letter and said, "Bring the letter to the farm tomorrow." The letter said, "Kill the messenger that is bringing this letter." But because Besouro couldn't understand the letter, he brought the letter to Baltazar. When he arrived in the fazenda, in the farm, there were a lot of people there and start shooting Besouro. Of course, no bullets could kill him, but Baltazar had tucum knife and he was hit in the stomach with the Baltazar knife. And that was the end of Besouro. Although people say it's a legend, there are public records saying that he died at age 24 with a knife cut in his stomach. So the story of Besouro, it transcends boundaries of legend. It is a chapter of the Brazilian history and culture. His life is full of defiances of spiritual and extraordinary skills in capoeira. He was an icon in a very turbulent period of the Brazilian history. He is a symbol of resistance. He is inspiration for future generation. He is a cultural idol in capoeira with many, many songs. He is a legacy of Mestre Alípio. So I will finish saying, Viva Besouro, celebration of life of a legendary hero. Thank you, and see you later. Bye bye.